As you can see it in here, I have connected the circuit in figure 1. So we are giving the supply from this DC power source. So the current that is flowing through the circuit, so it is said to have like 10 micro amperes, and probably you know that the voltage of VBE, it is about like 0.6, 0.5. So therefore if it is if there's a current flowing like that, so let's say 220k is the resistor, so 220k into 10 micro amperes, right? 10 microamperes, and it is 220k into 10 microamperes. It is equal to about it is equal to like 10 into 2.2, it is equal to 2.2 volts, right? So the voltage across this R1 resistor, right? And as I have said previously, VBE, it is about 0.6 and 0.5, right? Most of the cases, so in general knowledge, you know, right? So therefore about 3 volts voltage should be supplied in this PSU1. So therefore I have supplied like 3, and then I have adjusted it in order to get the current of 10 microampere. So as you can see, I have connected the circuit. So the power supply is coming from here, then the multimeter, which is in the micro ammeter mode, it is connected in series, right? Then with that one, the resistor R1, it is also connected in series between the positive output of the power supply and the and transistor port B. And so you can see the transistor, as you know, this transistor what I have used is 2N 3063 transistor, right? So in this transistor, so if you search, you will find that the collector, base and emitter configuration. So according to that I have connected it. So in figure 6.1, there's no collector is not involved, right? So only the port B and port E, B and E are here. So therefore I have connected like this. Then the voltmeter is connected between emitter and the base. So it is in the volt DC volts mode, right? DC volts mode. So here you can see the value, right? You can see the value of the voltmeter, and this is the current of IB current, as I have connected in here. So therefore next we will see as the second one, so this says you are asked to measure, right, VBE at IB equal 10 microamperes and IB equal 100 microamperes, right? So the voltage, the current has multiplied by 10 times. So if we assume like so, in here in figure 6.1, when there is like 100 microampere current going, right, 100 microampere current going, so what would be the voltage that we have to supply at the PSU1? right? So if we calculate that value, so 20 kilo ohms into 100 microamperes, right? So it will be like 22 volts voltage across R1 resistor, right? And then as we know that, so we'll see VBE. So therefore I will adjust it to like 22 volts, right? Right, 22, and here when I adjust it to 22, this is 88.3 or some 2 or something, right? Then I will further adjust this, like 24. Now it is in here it is 96.6 or 5 something. So therefore I will try to increase in the here, right? Right, so at that time, so here we are able to achieve like 100 microamperes, and the voltage, can you see, it is like this, right? So this is the voltmeter reading, right? And so this is the input reading, right? And this is the voltage VBE, and this is the current IB, right? So therefore you can see the effect when we increase the current to 100 micro amperes.